All right, so employee well-being.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the hot topic right now.
It really is.
Every company's talking about it.
Right.
They're throwing all these like initiatives and programs at it, but is it actually working?
Yeah.
That's the question, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we're diving into today.
Exactly.
This Gallup article,
Okay.
despite employer prioritization, employee well-being falters.
It kind of makes you wonder, right?
It does.
Like there's this gap between what companies think they're doing
Yeah,
and what employees are actually experiencing.
totally. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fascinating.
So,
This disconnect
yeah.
between intention and reality.
Yeah.
You know, Gallup found that
Wow.
nearly a quarter of CHROs,
Wow.
like the folks making big decisions,
Yeah.
see well-being as a top priority for 2024.
Okay.
But at the same time,
Oh.
employee well-being scores are hitting record lows.
So they're saying it's a priority,
They are.
but it's not reflected
It's
in how employees are feeling.
That's kind of a problem.
Huge problem.
So it seems like companies are putting resources into well-being,
Yeah.
but are they the right resources?
That's the question.
Like, take employee assistance programs.
EAPs.
EAPs, yeah, they're supposed to be the solution
Mm-hmm.
for stress, for, financial advice, all of it.
Right.
But if well-being's at an all-time low,
Right.
are people even using these programs?
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
81% of employees who know they have an EAP
Okay.
have never used it.
That's a lot.
It's huge.
So I have a question for you,
Okay.
our listener.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever used an EAP?
Yeah.
And if not, why?
Why not?
Is it because you don't know about it?
Is there a stigma?
Does your company even offer it?
Yeah.
Or maybe they just don't meet your needs.
Right. Are they the right resources?
Yeah, it's like offering someone a gourmet meal
Right.
when they just need a sandwich.
Exactly.
So if EAPs aren't the magic solution,
Right.
where do we go from here? What does Gallup say?
Gallup suggests a more holistic approach,
Okay.
focusing on 5 key elements of well-being:
Okay, I like it already.
career, social, physical, financial, and community.
I like this holistic approach.
Yeah.
All those things are so important.
They are,
I
but
can't-
only a tiny fraction of employees.
Like, how tiny are we talking?
6 to 15%
Oh, wow, that's tiny.
strongly agree that their employer effectively supports any of these areas.
That's a huge miss.
It is.
I mean, we were just talking about EAPs,
Right.
which, kind of fit into some of those.
They do, yeah.
But obviously, there's a lot more that needs to be done
Yeah, so much more.
to bridge this gap.
Sure.
So I guess the question is, where do we even begin?
Right, so if we kind of zoom out a little bit,
Okay.
it's clear that throwing money at well-being
Yeah.
isn't the answer.
That never is.
Never.
So it's about being more strategic.
Strategic and focused.
Okay.
And Gallup points to one area in
have to
particular: career well-being.
Career well-being.
Career well-being.
I like it.
That's
So
not-
important.
Because we always think of work as, like, draining.
Yeah, that thing you have to do.
The Sunday scaries, right?
Exactly.
You're dreading going back to work on Monday.
Yeah,
But career well-being kind of flips that script.
that's it.
Says that work can be a source of fulfillment.
Of joy. even.
Yeah, joy. So
Mm.
it's about finding
Yeah, that sweet spot
right sweet spot.
where your work aligns with your
Yeah.
values,
Okay,
your strengths,
Yeah.
your sense of purpose.
that makes sense.
And when people experience that,
Yeah.
it ripples out
Oh,
to all areas of their lives.
I love that ripple effect.
It's powerful.
So all the other areas of well-being are impacted
Mhm.
positively.
Positive.
If you have good career well-being,
Exactly.
okay, I'm sold.
Good.
But the article also talks about managers
Right.
and how crucial they are
They are.
for employee well-being.
Absolutely.
So what's their role? It's a big one.
Is it just about, HR policies and all those programs?
It's more than that.
More than that.
It's about how those things are actually lived out
Okay.
day to day.
Okay.
And that's where managers come in.
So they're like
They're critical.
the front line of this whole thing.
Yeah, think about it.
Okay.
You spend so much of your life
At work, unfortunately.
at work,
Yeah.
and your manager has such a huge influence
Oh, for sure.
on how that experience feels.
Yeah.
They set the tone, they shape the culture,
The culture.
and they determine whether your work is a source of stress or fulfillment.
Big responsibility.
It is, but
Go.
only 36% of employees
Huh.
have actually talked to their manager
About well-being.
about well-being.
That's a problem.
It is.
So why is that number so low?
I mean, is it a lack of trust?
Hmm.
Fear of being judged?
Maybe they just don't think their manager cares.
Maybe.
There's a disconnect somewhere.
There is, yeah.
And it's interesting because, we
Yeah.
talk a lot about, like, mental health in the workplace
We do.
and, removing that stigma.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like there's still work to be done
Lots of work.
when it comes to, like, actually having those conversations.
With the people who can actually make a difference.
With your manager, yeah.
Right.
So managers need to be empowered.
To have those conversations.
Yeah, to have those conversations. And
to do it well.
to do it well, they don't have to be therapists.
Right.
But they need to be,
Equipped.
yeah,
To listen, to empathize.
to offer support.
Exactly.
Actually feels, genuine
Genuine and helpful.
and helpful, yeah.
Right.
So it's not just about saying, here's the number for the EAP
Right.
when someone's, like, having a breakdown.
Yeah, it's more proactive.
Yeah, it's about creating this environment where people feel safe.
Supportive.
Supported to actually talk about it.
Yeah.
To prioritize it.
Yes.
So it's a shift in mindset
It is.
from fixing what's wrong
Yeah,
to
build-
building on what's right.
Exactly.
And speaking of building on what's right,
Okay.
there's this company
Yeah.
that's doing some cool stuff in this area called Strengths.
Strengths.
Strengths, yeah.
They're great.
For anyone who isn't familiar,
Yeah.
they focus on, well,
Strengths.
helping people figure out what they're good at
Their talents.
and use those, right?
Exactly.
So I'm guessing they have some thoughts
They do.
on how strengths can impact well-being.
Oh, they do.
We'll get into that
Okay.
in part 2 of our deep dive.
Yes. Welcome back.
All right. So
Hmm.
we were talking about this
Right.
whole idea of
The shift.
shifting away from, like, the deficit-based approach to well-being
Right?
to one that's more about, like,
Building on what's working.
building on what's right.
Exactly.
And that's where strengths comes in.
You-
So how does understanding someone's strengths actually, like,
Okay.
lead to better well-being at work?
Well, imagine a workplace where people feel energized
Okay.
by what they do,
Mm-hmm.
where their work aligns with their talents.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that lead to fulfillment,
Yeah, totally.
joy?
Even if you're constantly doing things you hate,
Right.
no amount of yoga or free snacks is going to fix that.
Exactly. It's about
Yeah.
aligning those things.
So when people can use their strengths, they're more engaged, more productive.
Productive
Oh, yeah.
and happier. Yeah. Higher levels of well-being.
So it's not about, like, ignoring weaknesses.
Right.
It's about
The building on the
building on strengths.
what people naturally do best.
So how does that actually, like, translate into actions
For managers.
for managers? Yeah. What can they actually do?
It starts with conversations.
Conversations.
Like deep conversations.
Okay.
Helping people discover their strengths.
Not just, like,
Not just labels.
you're a good communicator.
Right.
Like, what does that even mean?
Exactly. It's about
Yeah.
understanding those nuances.
Okay.
So not just saying, oh, you're a great communicator, but what makes their communication style unique
Yeah, yeah.
and impactful.
So it's about, like, uncovering those hidden talents
Those hidden talents.
that maybe they don't even realize they have.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And once you've identified those, you can look for opportunities
Okay.
to align tasks and projects
Okay.
with those talents.
So it's not just about, like,
Right.
here's your to-do list.
Exactly. It's about saying, hey, I know you excel at strategic thinking.
Okay.
We have this project that could really benefit from that. Are you interested?
That's so much more empowering
It is.
than just being told what to do.
Right. It shows you value them as an individual
Yeah.
and you trust them
Trust. Yeah.
to use their strengths
To contribute.
to contribute.
And that feeling of being valued and trusted, that's huge for well-being.
Huge.
It's like a positive feedback loop.
It is.
When you feel good about your work,
They perform better.
you perform better, you get more opportunities.
More recognition.
It just builds a well-being snowball effect.
I like that.
But what about at
It's-
times when you
Yes.
have to do something
That you don't love.
that you don't love? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the thing that you're like, ugh, I really don't want to do this.
Right. And that's where it's twofold.
Okay.
First, minimize those situations
Okay. So as much as possible,
as much as possible.
delegate it away.
Delegate, restructure,
Get creative.
get creative,
So it's about being, like, flexible.
flexible,
And it cannot
inside the
be-
box. But sometimes
Sometimes you can't avoid it.
you just can't.
And that's where the second part comes in.
Okay, hit me. Framing, help them understand why it's important.
Even if they don't like it.
Even if it's not their favorite.
So instead of saying,
Mhm.
do this because I said so.
Yeah, right.
It's more about
Connecting it
to
the bigger picture.
to the purpose.
To the purpose.
Like, I know this isn't fun.
I know you don't love this.
But we need to do this.
It's important
because it impacts this.
Right.
And that makes them feel like not just a cog in a machine.
Right.
But like they're actually contributing to something meaningful.
And that feeling of belonging is huge for well-being.
So this whole strengths-based approach, it's not just about
individual happiness.
It's about the whole team.
The whole team thriving. Yeah, so it's about shifting from that fix-it mentality.
Fix it to a building on what's working.
Exactly.
I like that.
It's a much more empowering and sustainable approach.
Okay, so not every company is going to change their entire culture overnight.
Of course not.
So what are some small things,
small steps
that managers can do
start today? Yes.
To incorporate this.
Start by noticing and acknowledging people's strengths.
Okay.
Catch them doing something well.
Okay.
And tell them.
But not just
good job, but tell them specifically what you saw and why it matters. So instead of good job, you could say, hey, the way you facilitated that meeting was brilliant.
Okay.
You created a space where everyone felt heard and comfortable sharing their ideas.
I love that.
So specific. Another thing you can do is incorporate strengths into team meetings.
Okay. Like how?
Take a few minutes to share successes. Okay.
And highlight how people use their strengths
to achieve those.
Wins.
Yeah, it's about making strengths
visible
and celebrating them.
As a team. And as you do that, you start to notice a shift.
Okay.
People become more aware, more confident.
Yeah.
And more likely to support each other.
It's like you're creating a
strength-powered
ecosystem.
Yes.
I like that.
It's cool.
But before we wrap up this strengths conversation, I want to go back to those 5 elements.
Okay.
We talked a lot about career well-being.
Yeah.
But what about the others?
Social, physical,
community. How can managers support those?
That's a great segue.
Ooh, a cliffhanger.
Into our next segment.
All right.
Where we'll explore how those elements can be integrated into a more holistic approach to well-being.
All right. So we know career well-being is super important.
Yeah.
And this whole strengths-based approach can really help.
But what about
the other elements?
The other elements of well-being, social, physical, financial, community.
Yeah, all of them.
I can already hear some managers out there being like, this is too much. How am I supposed to do all of this?
Right.
On top of, everything else.
It sounds overwhelming.
It does.
But it doesn't have to be.
Okay, good.
It really starts with a shift in mindset.
Okay.
Recognizing that these things are all connected.
Yeah.
We're talking about the whole person, not just the employee.
A whole person, yeah.
And these elements can either support each other or hinder each other.
So it's like a system.
It is, yeah.
Where everything's kind of interconnected.
Yeah.
But how do we, actually put this into practice?
Right.
Especially for managers
who aren't therapists.
Yeah, who aren't well-being experts.
Right, exactly.
What can they actually do?
Let's take social well-being.
Okay, social.
So that's about fostering those positive relationships.
Yeah.
That sense of belonging.
Within the team,
yeah.
Okay.
And this doesn't have to be these grand gestures.
Fancy retreats and stuff.
No, it can be simple things.
Like what?
Like encouraging team lunches.
Okay.
Suggesting an after-work activity.
I like that.
Or even just starting meetings with a quick check-in.
Oh, like a personal check-in?
Yeah, how's everyone doing?
Yeah.
Anything exciting happening this weekend?
I like those. They're practical.
They are.
They're easy to do.
And they create space
Yeah.
for those informal interactions.
Where you actually bond with your team?
Yeah, you build camaraderie.
Camaraderie, yeah.
And it can be tailored to the team's interests.
So if they're all into hiking, you go on a hike?
You could. Or
like a book club?
Book club, yeah.
Or even just a shared playlist.
A playlist, yeah, something fun.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. That brings people together.
And that kind of ties into community well-being too, right?
It does, yeah.
Like that feeling of belonging.
To something bigger.
To something bigger, yeah.
Exactly.
So how do you encourage that as a manager?
You can encourage employees to participate in company-wide thing.
Initiatives, yeah.
Volunteer opportunities. Or even just connecting with people.
In other departments.
Yeah, outside of their immediate team.
So it's about broadening their horizons.
Broadening their horizon.
Within the company?
Within the company, yeah.
I like that.
Makes them feel more connected.
Okay, so what about...
the trickier ones.
The trickier ones, yeah, physical and financial.
Those are a little different.
Because you can't really, like...
You can't force people.
Force people to eat healthy?
To eat right, or
manage their money well.
Manage their finances.
So how do you, as a manager, influence that?
It's less about, like, direct intervention and more about...
creating an environment.
Yeah, creating an environment.
That supports it.
That supports it, yeah.
So for physical well-being, you could...
You can model healthy habits. Like take walks during the day. Encourage breaks.
Encourage movement.
Encourage movement. Make sure people have...
ergonomic workstations.
Ergonomic workstations, yeah.
All those things that can actually...
impact their physical health.
So it's about, like,
normalizing it, yeah.
Taking care of yourself.
And making it okay.
At work.
To prioritize those things.
Okay, I like that. And then financial well-being.
Yeah, so that's about...
How do you even, like, start that conversation?
You can start by making sure people understand their benefits.
Their benefits, yeah.
Encourage financial literacy workshops. And just be open.
Open to talking about it.
To talking about it, yeah.
Because it's a huge source of stress for a lot of people.
It is.
And just knowing that your workplace...
acknowledges that.
Acknowledges it and is there to help.
To support them.
Can make a big difference.
It can.
So it's all about recognizing that these things are...
interconnected.
Interconnected, yeah.
They impact each other.
And they impact...
how people show up at work.
Yeah, how they show up at work, how they feel.
How they feel in their lives.
This whole 5-element thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's a different way of thinking about it.
It is. It's not just about...
perks and programs.
Perks and programs, yeah.
It's about creating...
an environment.
An environment where people can thrive.
Yeah.
In all areas of their lives.
And it's not a... like
one-time
thing. It's a
journey.
Yeah. Ongoing conversations, ongoing, experimentation, trying new things,
figuring out what works.
Yeah, for your team,
for your company.
So for our listener out there,
yes,
whether you're an employee or a manager, what can you do
to start these conversations?
To advocate for well-being.
In your workplace.
In your workplace, yeah.
It starts with a question.
Okay, hit me.
What would your ideal work day look like if work could be a source of well-being?
I love that.
Not just a place to punch the clock.
I love that question.
What conversations need to happen?
What changes need to be made?
It starts with that vision.
That vision.
And then taking those small steps.
Those small steps that lead to big change.
Exactly.
I love that. That's a great question to leave everyone with.
I hope so.
Thank you for guiding us through this deep dive.
It's been fun.
It has. It's been insightful, thought-provoking.
Lots to think about.
And hopefully empowering.
I hope so.
For everyone listening.
Yes.
So until next time.
Keep diving deep.
Keep diving deep and keep those well-being conversations flowing.
Absolutely.